Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is October 30th, and our reading is Carrying Fire. Civilizers have always had it tough. Prometheus was a titan who brought civilization to humanity in the form of fire. In one version of the myth, Zeus punished him by chaining him to a rock. Every day, an eagle would eat his liver. Every night, his liver would grow back so that he could be tortured all over again. In another version, Zeus punished the mortals for accepting the gift. Zeus had Hephaestus make the first human woman, Pandora, and sent her among mortals to wreak havoc. Neither Prometheus nor the mortals expected Zeus's reaction, but they should have expected something. Before we decide to change things as they are, we should have a wee ponder about whether we could handle those things changing us back. Carrying fire as a symbol of civilizing areas. Alert readers might remember the Blackfeet, Indian of Idaho, Montana, and Canada, especially the Pikuni Band, which was famous for carrying buffalo fire horns. They'd have a buffalo horn and they'd put some coals in the horn and then sling that over their shoulder, and they could ride from one place to another place, and when they arrived they could start a fire PDQ. Pretty cool. Carrying fire, this is a symbol of civilization and so many other things that we derive in our as customs and rituals. We serve food to strangers. We break bread with people that we are making up with or making peace with. We provide strangers with food. We share our hearth and our warmth with others. The sacrament, the Eucharist, is breaking bread and sharing wine. And there are just so many things in our traditions that harken back to this. Generosity of the spirit and offering what we have to others are seen as marks of civilized people. Therefore, it really behooves us to make sure that we are continuing all of those things that worked so well for our ancestors into the future. Before we start changing stuff, why don't we check and make sure that there aren't some unexpected consequences, unintended consequences from changing things? Don't just do something, stand there. And in the meantime, let's carry some fire and express some gratitude for those who carried fire to us. Now, it's also important for us to give a wee ponder to this. Efforts to civilize other people need to follow the request of the people who are supposedly being civilized. That is, we can't presume that our way of doing things is so wonderful that there will be an obvious benefit to these poor benighted natives changing all of their stuff so that they can be like us. Reminds me of the BIA, the Bureau of Indian Affairs schools, where Native Americans were upsticked and moved someplace else so that they could become civilized. Well, civilized compared to what? And happy trails to you until we meet again.